Hey, this is Kellen Lake from Just You Fitness Winston-Salem, where we help busy moms remove the jiggle from their middle. So I'm getting some questions after I announced that I'm going to be releasing a fat loss guide and cookbook. It's entitled Busy Moms Plug and Play Fat Loss Guide and Cookbook. So I'm not going to bore you with a whole bunch of details about why this will work in the book. It's more like plug and play. Just do what I say when I say it, and the fat will come off of you. Easier said than done, as everyone knows. Generally, accountability is key. That being said, there's 5 supportive eating habits that I'm just going to give you a brief taster on, just so you are cognizant, so that you're aware of what to expect. So tenet number 1 essentially is eating every 3 to 4 hours upon waking. So breakfast, yes, breakfast is important. Why? Because when you wake up, you've been fasting for a while. This immediately gets some energy into your body. And if you eat every 3 to 4 hours, your insulin levels will stay relatively the same. They won't be spiking up and down. When you spike up and down, it affects your energy levels, as well as it affects your ability to burn fat. If you do a lot of up and down, your body actually will store fat more easily. So the second tenet is eat the right portions. So I've talked about portions before. If you overdo it, you're going to feel sluggish, and that insulin thing we're talking about goes crazy, and all that extra energy, calories that you've consumed, goes straight into fat. So portions. I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's that important. Okay, a fist-sized thing of protein, 2 fists of produce, 2 thumbs of fat, and if it's absolutely necessary, if you feel like you're going to die, 1 palm-sized portion of carbohydrate or whole grain food. Okay, now tenet number 3, trade dead processed foods for live, whole, natural foods. Okay, if it's processed, 9 times out of 10, that is not a great thing to put in your body. Try to eat nice lean cuts of beef, or protein rather, and then produce, try to keep it live and fresh. Do not buy a whole bunch of canned junk. Don't buy Cliff Bars. I know one client who just pounds Cliff Bars. Okay, the point is you want natural produce, and you want natural food to consume. Okay, if it's processed, if the ingredients list has more than 10 items, chances are it is not fantastic. Okay, the 4th thing is every meal must contain protein and produce. So it goes back to the paradigm I taught you with your hands. You always have your hands. So protein and produce, that combination wins. Okay, if you do that, you're going to have energy, you're going to feel better over an extended period of time, and you're going to get stuff done. So and then lastly, cut out all of the sugar. So all of the things that say fat loss, or fat-free, a lot of it anyway, I'm stereotyping. A lot of that stuff, yogurt, is, 0 fat. However, it's got like 28 grams of sugar. So what does that do to your insulin levels? It stinking skyrockets. And when your insulin levels go really high, your the sugar in your body gets really high. It doesn't have anywhere to get stored. So what does it do? It turns into fat. And you don't want that if you're trying to lose fat. Well, so anyway, those are the 5 tenets. I just wanted to share that with you. If you have any questions, message me, email me, or contact me directly, and we can get this done. Once again, thank you for your time. And this is Kellen Lake with Just You Fitness Winston-Salem. Now go and be awesome.